What is going on, you guys? Kobe back here today with another video, and today, guys, we have lots of customs. Yeah, I've been working on lots of customs as of late. So, without further ado, I'm just gonna get right into it because there's a lot to show. So, first up, we're going to start off with this fix-up Elite AJ Styles. So, what I did was I gave him the Bret Hart elbow pad from way back, like a couple years ago. Because it has the open slit in it to make it more accurate. And then I swapped on some Roddy Piper knee pads. Yes, so just some blue knee pads. I think it looks pretty cool. So there's AJ Styles. Then we've got this Brock Lesnar figure fix up. And what I did here was I swapped the basic 60 stuff to that. I don't know what series it is, you guys. But I swapped it on to the GameStop exclusive Lesnar just because I got kind of tired of seeing that really weird smiley face. So I swapped on a more serious face for my Lesnar Elite. And here, this is more just a really simple one. This Roman Reigns Elite 33 Elite. Yeah, just for like a flashback Reigns. I guess I swapped on the Battle Pack 35 vest with like the blue trim on there. So I think that looks cool. So if I ever want to play with a flashback Roman Reigns figure. Here we've got a custom Elite unpainted Finn Bálor. I've done one in the past. This is the exact same body, actually, just I swapped on the new basic kick pads, knee pad, and the head scan. So I really like this figure a lot. I think this is a really cool Finn Bálor Elite, and it's a really good placeholder until I get to the new ringside exclusive. Okay, so now up next, you guys, we have a Elite Fandango figure fix-up. I gave him the, I think it was basic 58, maybe, something like that, head scan, just with like the shorter haircut. So yeah, I think that looks kind of cool, so I decided to do that. Here we've got an updated Cody Rhodes Elite, kind of, not really, I mean, not like the tights or whatever, but I used all my Elite 32 Codys for customs, so I want to have one that's kind of modern attire before he left WWE and before he became Stardust. So yeah, I took off the knee pads in the mask of I don't even know which series this is, you guys, but in order Elite Cody. But I really like the head scan and I really think this looks cool. So yeah, there's that. Here we've got a custom Elite Neville. I have the Elite 42, I think it is, Neville, but I wanted to make kind of, I don't know, just a more black attire, so to speak. So like I just mentioned previously, I used my Elite 32 Codys for custom. This is also made out of Elite 32 Cody, just some Neville parts, and had to swap on some different thighs, and then swapped on the knees, and I think this looks kind of cool. So I really like the black and purple attire. Okay, here this isn't really a fix-up, but I just want to show you anyways. I just gave my Samoa Joe Elite an elbow pad on the left arm. So yeah, there's that. Here we've got kind of a Corey Graves custom Elite. I was gonna torso crack to give the shoulders the tattoos and stuff, but obviously this is an Elite John Morrison body, and I didn't want to mess up my John Morrison Elite completely, so I swapped on a Miz head, moved the hair on the sides, swapped on some Randy Orton arms, and just a Corey Graves, you know, until I get tired of it and I want to switch it back to my Jomo. So there's Corey. Here with my Legends Eddie Guerrero figure, I swapped on the Battle Pack head scan. Or not Battle Pack, I'm sorry, WrestleMania basic head scan, I think it was. Because my Legends Eddie head was chipping a lot, so yeah, I swapped on a new head scan so it wouldn't have a lot of chippage. So, and here we have a Seth freaking Rollins fix up. So I took the Elite 37 Rollins and I swapped on the Tough Talkers head scan to give it the black hair and all that good stuff, and I think that looks actually really cool. So I really dig that, you know, an updated almost Seth Rollins, because you know the gray and silver, the way it was now, and no blonde in the hair. So no, it's Asuka. I gave her a Jax Ric Flair robe, as you can see, there's Ric Flair in the back, but I think this actually looks really cool for a entrance robe she wears. You know, I think this actually looks pretty freaking accurate, almost, sort of, kind of, not really, sort of, almost. I don't know, I think it looks cool. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. because I think it could work for an Asuka jacket, and it kind of matches her attire, and with all the silver little designs on there and stuff, looks like it could be Japanese or something. And here we have a Vince McMahon, a suited Vince McMahon figure. And first of all, speaking of Vince McMahon, I did pick up the Network Spotlight Vince McMahon. I think this looks really cool. Let me know if you want a review over that, because I'll do it if you guys want one. If not, then it's whatever. But anyways, this suited Vince McMahon figure, yeah, so I took my suited Triple H, the first original suited Triple H, one with like the ponytail, which I really liked, but it was outdated and I didn't use it. I wanted to put it to good use, so I swapped on the battle pack with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Swapped on this head scan from that battle pack and gave myself a suited Vince McMahon figure, which I think looks pretty cool. I mean, I'd prefer the one that came with the CM Punk battle pack or whatever, but I don't have that one, so I just decided to give him this one. Okay, so we got a couple Jericho fix-ups. First off, this Elite 20 whatever. I swapped on the WrestleMania 33, I think that's what it is, maybe. That head scan on to like Chris Jericho. I just want to make a more serious Jericho head scan, and I really like this one. So yeah, there's Chris Jericho. And then here we have a bit of a flashback Jericho, whatever. So first of all, this is what I just have left over. It's the ringside exclusive head on the basic Paul Bearer Build-A-Figure series. And yeah, I think this actually still looks pretty cool. But this one right here is what I was trying to make, and I think this just looks badass, to be honest with you guys. It's Chris Jericho. It's flashback Jericho in the blue, and I gave him an elbow pad right here. You can kind of see under his jacket. So yeah, so those are my Chris Jericho fix-ups. Ole! It's Sami Zayn. So I was at Target like a week ago, and I saw this the Battle Packs 40 something series with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, that battle pack, and I bought it to swap the Kevin Owens head scan onto my Elite, because my Elite one was chipping, my Elite 47. So I also had a Sami figure, so I decided, you know, why not? I'll swap the Sami head onto the Elite 40. Be a good place for it until I get my Then Now Forever one. So yeah, that's what I did right here. I really like this. And then also on this hand, swapped on a Dean Ambrose hand from an old Ambrose figure. And I really do like this Sami Zayn fix-up. Next up, we have a Sin Cara Elite fix-up. This is Elite 44, but I gave him a Jey Uso right arm and a Hunico, which technically is Sin Cara left arm, because I wanted like his non-sleeve version, because sometimes he's wrestles without the sleeves or whatever. So I just wanted his tatted arms and stuff. And then I swapped on Elite 32 Rey Mysterio little wrist guard cuff thingies, and I honestly think this looks really cool, and it stands out from all my other Sin Cara Elites in my collection. So yeah, I think this is a really cool figure. I wish this was what Mattel had done it originally, but nonetheless, I really do like it. So, you know, I can do a swanton and you can botch it and yada. Okay, just 3 more figures. So first off, we have The Rock. This is the Elite 47.5 body with Brock Lesnar, maybe pants. I think that's maybe, I don't know. And then just the shirt from it to give it like, you know, the era of WWE where you just wrestle with shirt and pants. And then this is a really old Rock basic head scan that I swapped on to give that eyebrow raising look, kind of. So that's what I did there. So I think that looks pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think about this. I prefer this over the original head scan, and I already have the like original Elite Legends Rock or something like that with that head scan, because this one is basically a re-release of that one. But yeah, I don't know, I just wanted something different in my collection, so that's why I did that. Okay, now we have a basic into custom basic Kurt Angle, and I actually made this before he was announced to go in the Hall of Fame, so in case you guys think I'm just like a bandwagon or whatever. But yeah, custom basic Kurt Angle. This is, I think, a TNA Jax Ruthless Aggression or something like that head scan. I swapped onto him, and then a Jax Striker body, and then just the knee pads from that. And I actually personally think it came out really cool. I've seen lots of people put the head on Jack Swagger Elites, but Jack Swagger is way too small for Kurt Angle, or the mold they use for Jack Swagger Elites way too small for Angle. So the basic I felt is a much better fit, and I really do like these colors a lot better. So yeah, just a little basic Kurt Angle until we get an official one from Mattel. Okay, and finally, one of my favorites of all my customs and fixes I've shown you today, it's an Elite Kane. Yeah, so first of all, this is the WrestleMania 31, I think, Heritage Elite Kane, but I did not like the head scan they used for the Mexican at all. So I took like an, I think it's called R3 Tech or something like that. I couldn't tell you, but I think it's something like that. The Jack's one, I swapped onto this one, and I love it so much more. I think I was doing on the head scan. I think the head scan is much better for this. So yeah, at first when I put it on, it sat a little high on the neck. But once you get used to it, I just think it looks so much more badass and so much more menacing Kane figure. And yeah, I really do dig this head scan. So let me know what you guys think, but I honestly prefer this so much more over the Mattel one. So yeah, so that's all my stuff. Yeah, I know, lots of stuff, but that's it. Those are all my new customs and fixes I've been working on. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys later.